I'm sippin', 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 I'm sippin'.
Sippin', I'm 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 sippin'.
And what we're here to do is, again, bring resources, bring all the great vendors, bring all the great entertainment to you so that we can understand what it means to stop the violence in our communities. So we're excited to bring this great event to you, and we're going to start the entertainment portion of this event. We know you've been taking a good time checking out the vendors over here to my right, your left. We had a great source of vendors over there with everything from healthcare to fashion to finances to everything that you need to make your community strong, healthy, and grow. And we have Dawn Soul Food and Kitchen over here to my left. So go over there and check her out, get you some food, get you some grub. And as you can see, we got the kids playing in a bouncy ball. So, you know, bouncy stadium or whatever that's called. I don't know what that's called anymore, bouncy house. But we got the kids playing in that. And again, I want to just give a shout out to all those who made this possible. We got State Rep Elizabeth Fielder, Senator Anthony Williams, Senator Sharif Street, State Rep Movita Johnson Harrell, State Rep Donna Bullock, State Rep Joanna McClinton, Councilman Mark Squealer, Kiera Bradford Gray from the Chief Defender's Office, Councilman Janie Bullock, the Mayor's Office, Councilman Kiana Johnson, and the Office of Violence Prevention. Those are all the organizations and individuals who are able to make this possible because they're the ones who really understand what it means to stop the violence in our communities. They lended their resources and their expertise and even some of their finances so that they can give this event a chance to really grow throughout the city. We at Closer Creek, we're going to be doing multiple events like this to bring forth the resources and information to our communities and to our cities so that we can put an end to this epidemic of violence, impact the communities in a positive way with all the resources that they need to thrive and grow, and also to be able to just share with you the message of love, harmony, and peace, and ending mass incarceration, and also making sure we understand what it means to be truly at one in our city of brotherly love and sisterly affection. So again, I'm Jeff Jones on behalf of Closer Creek Campaign. We're here to bring this summer festival to you as we stop the violence throughout the city. So what we're going to do now is get ready for the music portion of this. We got a whole lot of great young talent in the city of Philadelphia, and I'm sure we can name some of the celebrity talents that's out there. But we want to bring you some people who are going to be on their trajectory to success. We want to let you hear them first right here at our summer festival. So some of them you'll be hearing for the first time, and some of them you'll be hearing a couple times because maybe you follow them on Instagram or something like that. We want to give them a chance to share their positive message and positive music at our Stop the Violence Festival. So we want to bring to the stage first to kick this performance off is Queen Tay. Give her a round of applause out there. Give her a round of applause. Show some love for Queen Tay as she comes to the stage.
Queens of the Most High. My name is Ash Quinte of Divine Heritage. Today I will just give you a tour of my testimony. Girl, they can't save you. They just gave you to the wolves while you did you. Clothes change and they hate and tell them poor you. Rich and love broke spirits trying to blame you. It's the same too. What that fame do? It's been getting to your head, ain't the same you. Tired of talking to a wall, earth to own you. When your soul wasn't chasing what a lame do. All these chains round your neck, baby dog, you. 1.4 on your gram, that they own you. I'ma leave it alone, cause I got my own news. I'ma say my own while I'm trying to save you. Be your own fool. God forgive me. I went back for some folk who disown me. Did me wrong, turn around and pinned it on me. But it's cool, child. I've been trying to cut you off for a little while. I've been peeping, you've been funny for a minute now. On the low, I was looking for a way out. Looks change, heart still beat the same tune. Give love to whoever came love. Jason, but my time will be.
Sammie, I am Sippin' with Sammie, Sam Malone, Barstool, Rug. If you ain't sippin' with Sammie, you ain't sippin' right. Get your life together. And I'm out here at the Stop the Violence event with one of the performers today, Quinte.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Quinte, how you doing today?
Nice to meet you. I'm great, and you?
I'm glad to see you here on time. I'm good. I'm good, but I see they've been calling performers for a while, and I don't want to throw nobody under the bus.
Right.
But there's only a couple of y'all out here already.
Yeah.
So that's nice to see that you're punctual. How'd you find out about this event?
Actually, somebody I know, Brandon Lee, we've been talking over Instagram, and he sent me this invitation about Tuesday.
Okay.
And I just saw it yesterday. So we contacted each other, and I'm here today.
Oh, so you're super professional.
Yeah.
Overnight and on time.
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's dope. What kind of music do you do?
I actually don't put a genre to my music because I just do music that makes folks feel good.
Which is
my
fine.
music, I want to show people that God is dope, and you know we all have talent.
Right.
We don't have to be all in the industry to expose our talent. So
that's awesome. How long you been doing it?
I've been writing my whole life. I did music a couple years back. under like a rap genre, more of a hip hop genre, and I got my life together. And for the past year or two, I've been just writing music that comes from the heart.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's very dope. How can they find your music out there?
Well, you can find me on YouTube at D7 Views. So just D7 Views, V-I-E-W-S.
Right.
You can find me on Instagram at quinte.d7h, so K-W-E-E-N-T-E.D7H, or divine.haven on Instagram, DIV7INE.haven.
Dope, dope. So what do you have coming up next?
After this, well, I just released a music video called About My God on like July 5th, so that's doing pretty well, more than we expected.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Next is a new music video. I'm gonna sing the song today for the new music video, and I'm releasing some new music. I got a book coming out, so we're gonna try to keep it positive.
That's awesome. What's the book gonna be based on?
I have a couple books coming out, but main books I talk about my testimony, where I've come from, you know. God, my story is called Say It Ain't So. So a lot of folks that think that God can't do it, he really can do it. They think God is just in the church.
Right.
You just make God seem a little cooler because he is. So
word. That's dope. That's dope. That's awesome. Like, how is it though to write your testimony? Like, is it a relief? Is it stressful?
I think it's more stressful than anything. I was relieved when I kept it to myself. So when God wanted me to tell somebody, it was like, whoa, because I came from being homosexual and now I'm married, you know, owning my own company. So it's a big change, and it's a lot of naysaying from this side, from that side. So you just got to keep it genuine and thorough at all times.
Yeah, but that's dope, because if you put it out there in a real way, then at least there's some kind of understanding that could be had.
Yeah.
And you could bridge a lot of those gaps.
Yes.
So that's dope.
Definitely.
Congratulations, man.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Definitely dope talking to you, but we'll talk soon.
Yes, sir.
All right.
I just want my people to be free for the first time in this hemisphere. 1493, I keep it 100. The rap broke Chamberlain. Never gonna lose, I got a vision and I came to win. Play this tape again and you'll get everything I mentioned in my melanin is not a sin. So you better tell a friend. Say it loud, I'm black and proud. A million people marching, I was there to lead the crowd. Justice or else is it just us and nobody else who can help us get out of this hell? I don't wanna sell and I don't wanna be sold. I don't wanna see it selling, so I'm gonna be bold. You cannot control me, I might be loud, but I'm free to have my voice, so I'm gonna with this crowd. My sound won't be drowned by no gunpowder. Hands up, don't shoot, arms like a touchdown. A touch ground international, worldwide, black people everywhere, open up your eyes. And I surmise the minds are impact are for the better, so don't say that I don't give back. I'm running laps around the concept of rap and how many different cultures identify as black. Matter, my life matters, your life matters, our life matters. Black lives matter, my life matters, your life matters, our life matters. Black lives matter, my life matters, your life matters, our life matters. Black lives matter, my life matters, your life matters, our life matters. Black lives matter, my life matters, your life matters, our life matters. Black lives matter, my life matters, your life matters, our life matters. Black lives matter, my life matters, your life matters, our life matters. Black lives matter, my life matters, your life matters, our life matters. Black lives matter, my life matters, your life matters, our life matters.
Alright, this is Sippin' with Sammie. I am Sippin' with Sammie, Sam Malone, Barstool, Rug. If you ain't sippin' with Sammie, you ain't sippin' right. We at the Cross the Creek Stop the Violence event, and my guy Elect just got off stage killing it real quick, man. That was a good set, man.
Appreciate you, brother.
Glad to see you still out here doing your thing, man.
Likewise, man.
And I like the energy, and the message is always solid with you, so it's real dope to see you doing your thing,
Appreciate that, man.
That's what these kind of events need.
Yeah,
and you started off with the Black Lives Matter pup.
Right.
That was heavy. That was heavy.
Yeah.
When did you do that one?
I wrote that over the whole period where it seemed like
when it was getting crazy.
Yeah, everything was just, whether it's hands up, don't shoot, I can't breathe, you know, like all those different hashtags and movements because of each specific injustice that was going on. I just ended up compiling that all. So that's why in that one section I'm just trying to drop as many names as possible.
Yeah,
so we keep the names of the individuals alive, so the spirit can somehow still get recognition and not get lost in a movement or in a blanket.
Absolutely, super important. And it's important that you're an artist, so you contributed what you do to the movement.
Word.
And you
Word.
know, we all got a part to play, so that's dope.
Word.
That's
Appreciate
real dope,
that.
man. I really appreciated that track. And it's crazy because it's like, it's you. A lot of times when people try to do songs like that, it's corny.
Word. Word.
You know what I mean? The message was dope. The rhythm, the beat was hard. Even the chant part was dope. You know what I mean? So it made it where everybody out here was into it. It was a whole vibe.
Yeah.
And I heard they set you up. It was fast forwarded. Yeah,
it was tempo was moving a little quick. But it all worked out.
But you held it down, and that's a lesson to artists because you never stopped. You never looked at the DJ. You didn't say, "Hold up, can we start over?" None of that stuff. You rocked through the whole joint and fast forward, and then said, "All right, for this next pub, can we do the regular?" But that's dope. That shows professionalism and that you seasoned vet out here, man.
Yeah. I've been
You know
doing
what I
this for a
mean?
minute now.
Absolutely. But let people know where they can find your music at, where they can find you at, how they can book you.
Most definitely. I mean, yeah, all my music's up on Spotify, Tidal, iTunes. It's just Elect, ELLECT, short for the intellect. And yeah, you could just book me just by hitting me up. Just info@justlistenentertainment.com. It's JUSLISTENENT.com.
Anything else going on this summer?
Yeah, man, I've been working on some new tracks. Been flying back and forth to LA.
Word.
Yeah, got a new project coming out called Ride, and got the new track Gold that I just put out recently. It has my girl Sarah singing on that hook.
Dope.
And so yeah, there's a couple new pieces that I got getting out there to the public
exciting.
and everything. So
Sounds exciting.
yeah, I'm
That's
all
real
building it
dope.
into a full project. My first album, in studio as opposed to just recording everything on my own in the bedroom or everything like that. And so
Right.
like it's now getting to the point where it's tilting into consistent
turn
studio
that corner.
time, and then working with people who are definitely established and making their names known. So I feel like everything is going in that right direction.
That's awesome, man. See, that's like what I was telling you earlier about how I feel about this year. You having the same kind of vibes going on in
Most
your
definitely.
world. So it's a real thing, man. It's a real thing. We just gotta keep moving.
Yeah,
keep
absolutely.
moving. As long as we keep moving, we be all right,
That's it.
man.
Yeah, you can't. You stop, you sink.
Yep. Absolutely. He's like a shark.
Exactly.
Die if I stop swimming. But no, definitely good talking to you, man.
Likewise, brother.
And we gonna sit down long and have some real talk.
I'm with it.
My
Let
man.
me know.
Absolutely. Appreciate you.
Peace.
Put that muzzle they done placed on me done came off. What you hearing is a body on a chainsaw. But I don't think they can contain, dog. Look, okay. Deep breath, I'm good, let me spit a little quicker now. Flying out the handle while flipping through the tennis. If you hide it in the candle, I'll leave you with a flick. If you say you in the building, I'm tearing on the pillar. Hotter in the sauna, cooler than a ripper. Mix a little Jane with a little bit of liquor. And a room full of eggs, never find another sticker. Who is this killer? Young suicide like I'm up on the roof, looking down at the side of the street with the heat from your held in my palm with the safety all just yelling. Everybody screams, bird gon' stop. Music plays and a bird gon' drop. Please make sure my eulogy reads, man, that's what you call going off at the top. Why y'all mad at the things I write? Cause y'all did wait and I bring my life to a whole different life. When I step to the mic, exit stage or step to the right. Listen as I express my plight to the people in the hood that check out life. Leave your soul on a whole nother plane, and I really ain't trying to catch that fly.
Alright. This is Sippin' with Sammie. I am Sippin' with Sammie, Sam Malone, Barstool, Rug. If you ain't sipping with Sammie, you ain't sipping right. Get your life together. And we still out here at the Close the Creek Stop the Violence event. And my man right here just got off stage tearing it down with the full suit on. What's your name, bro?
Ebonics. My full name is Ishmael Eba.
Pleasure to meet you, bro.
Pleasure to meet
Seeing
you
you
as
up there, good energy.
Thank you.
Wasn't worried about the sun or none of that.
I mean, you got to perform like it's a million people, right?
And that's what you're supposed to do, man. And the thing is, the few people that's out here are supportive. They paying attention. And so far, the performance has been positive and dope. So
Yes,
you got to appreciate that, though. How did you find out about the event?
My man, Brandon Lee, he actually is an engineer. He's part of a project that I got coming up in August. And he told me to come out and perform. He was looking for some people, and he said it'd be a good environment for me to be around.
Dope. What's the name of the project you got?
All Syllables Matter.
And when's that coming out?
August 15th.
August 15th?
Yes, sir.
Where we may be able to find that at?
So I'm going to put it on Spotify, SoundCloud, iTunes. I'm going to try to put it on as many platforms as I can.
All right, that's dope, man. That's dope. Good luck with that, man.
I appreciate that.
But what else you got going on this summer? Any more performances?
I'm going to try to be as active as I possibly can. You know, I'm working right now. So just making sure that I stay active, making sure that I, put money in my pocket as well, because we need finances in order to move forward.
Say that.
So
That's a major piece.
Yeah.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. I'm on the same mission. I'm an artist too. So I gotta juggling a lot of things, and I'm trying to get back in the studio like I need to.
Right.
But I gotta get the budget right for that part.
So how do you feel like, I guess in your experience, how do you feel as far as like being an artist and trying to, how do you balance time for, you know, them and time for you?
It's very weird because I feel like just about everything I do is related to business and networking.
It gotta be
in one way or another.
You can't wait for
it's like besides family time, everywhere else I go is about a meeting or supporting somebody or trying to make something happen or doing a feature or something. So it's really hard. It's not really no balance right now. Right now it's go.
Oh, right.
You know what I mean? I had a time where it was balanced when I had a job that I had to go to a lot. Now I got more freedom. I just been running. I've been running.
And I feel like right now at 29, that's something I like we don't have no more time to waste time. Like we gotta, if we not moving forward, then we standing still. That's kind of where I'm at right now as far as just making sure that I move forward with everything, music, my personal life, God, just making sure that everything progresses. And if it's not progressing, I gotta leave it alone.
You gotta re-strategize and prioritize all over again. But that's life. You know what I mean? And that's what makes it so cool. Long as you do the right things, you'll be here to do it again and figure it out again and get better at it.
Definitely.
So that's dope, man. Definitely good talking to you. Let the people know where they can find you at.
EBO.NICS. That's Ebonics. That's Instagram, Twitter. My YouTube is I Need to Be Signed. I made that when I was a kid. Like SoundCloud, like all of it is EBO.NICS.
Word. See you soon, bro. Keep working.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
They trying to attack you, I ain't no facts, don't wax, they trying to impress, I'm feeling so blessed, and life is a test, I've had to shed every time, claiming what is mine, it's my time, I'm busting in line, I get to that grind, I ain't got time, you wondering why, I would get by, I'll leave it at God, got face like I'm blind, but walk like a shine, blow up like a bomb, said it's my time, word is fine, talk that talk, gotta walk the walk, stay granted, then I'm going up, exercise it, I'm getting buff, get it from the muscle, yeah, my talking stuff, yeah, I want it all, I ain't had enough, I'm setting trends, they copy again, that's another win. Put down the shit, I ain't gon' trip. Yeah, they gonna split, stay on my toes till it's time to dip. Take another trip for my island shit. No face on my private shit. No trace, yeah, no coordinates. Let you know who the warden is. They looking at me like who that? They see the measure like give back. Smelling fear then attack. Eat you up like a snack. Sit back and relax while I recharge. No relapse. Breathe in the smoke, blow out the stress. Gotta let it out, don't repress.
This is Sippin' with Sammie. I am Sippin' with Sammie, Sam Malone, Barstool, Rube. Still at the Stop the Violence event, and I'm sitting here with somebody that just got off stage from tearing it down. Who's that girl?
Hello.
Who's that girl? How you feel after your performance?
Feel great.
Feel great? It was a good joint, man. It was energetic. You was up there, like I said before, about a couple other performances. You didn't care about the sun. You didn't let the sun affect you.
I like the sun.
You like the sun?
I like the sun.
That's what's up, man. So, how long you been doing music?
I've been writing for 3 years now. So.
And you've been performing how long?
My first performance was in 2016.
Okay.
My second performance was like a year later.
It be like that sometimes. You like performing?
I like performing.
That's one of my favorite parts.
I feel like that's where my heart is at.
Word.
One of the places my heart is at, yeah.
What's the other places?
Modeling.
Modeling. Dope.
Dancing.
Oh, so you real eclectic. A whole lot of artsy stuff coming out of you.
Right.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. So where does the Who's That Girl come from?
Okay. It was an ex I was with at the time. Maybe like 2015. He had an idea that he wanted somebody to wear a mask that does music, but he said his friends were too in the mix and not low key. Right. I was low key, so he was like, "You should do it." So I started doing it while modeling.
Word.
So I started using the mask while I modeled and stuff. Then I got into the music and other things, and it's really a statement to show that you can do things your way. You don't have to follow mainstream views.
Right.
It sets me apart from other models because I do model.
Right.
And yeah, I just really wanted it to be a message that you can do whatever you want to do.
I mean, that's dope. I dig it.
You can make your own path. You don't have to do what others did.
At all. Ever. So where can people find your music at?
Well, I have one track on SoundCloud and one track on YouTube. And that's Who's That Girl. You can look up Who's That. You can look up Who's That Girl. WHOSDATGIRLL. I really haven't released any music yet. I just been performing music that I've recorded, but it's not out yet. I'm working on an EP.
Okay. So when you looking to drop the EP?
I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. It's no set date. I would like to have it by the end of the summer, beginning of fall is what it's looking like.
Okay, well that's fine. You don't gotta rush it. Make sure it's right.
Yeah.
Make sure it's right and get it out there.
Right.
You know what I mean? You have something else to celebrate. Accomplishment. But let the people know where to follow you at.
You can follow me on Instagram at Who's That Girl, WHOSDATGIRLL.
2 L's.
2 L's, like Who's That Girl? Yeah.
Oh,
shout out to Eve.
But thanks a lot. Appreciate you.
Thank you. My hands are sweaty.
You good?
A sense of regret, can't go back, I'm blinded by pride. Ego tripping, so I stand behind pride. So if girls start stripping, then I stand behind lust. It's a must. If I leave, any man behind dies. Life is like cocoa, I prefer a different taste. Lemons in your face with transition to lemon cake. Bitter taste, bittersweet, either rest or live in peace. I ain't trying to be picky, so I just take a bit of each. Give me that, how I'm supposed to live with that. I'm just stating obvious, it is what it is in fact. All y'all do is talk about this to that, give and take, anything give. Isn't he fake? Now give it back. Word. Watch your body when you picking up that word. Cause I know what I'm worth. Word. Watch your body when you picking up that word. Cause I know what I'm worth.
Alright. This is Sippin' with Sammie. I am Sippin' with Sammie, Sam Malone, Barstool Rule. If you ain't sipping with Sammie, you ain't sipping right. Get your life together. And I'm here with my man. He just got off the stage. What's your name, homie?
Hayes, man. What's
my guy, Hayes, man. Hayes went up there with a. You started with, what was that, a Latin beat?
Yeah,
was your first track?
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Yeah, nice little Spanish joint.
It was a dope joint and it sounded good. I didn't know where you was going with it though.
Nah.
And you said it's a little different. I'm like, all right, I'm with you.
Word.
And then you just went hard.
Yeah.
It went hard. So that was dope. Where did that come from? Who produced that? Like.
Actually, the language was saying I'm alone in my walls. I'm talking to myself in my house, in the walls. So, you know, it was real reflective. You know what I mean? A lot of things I was saying in the beginning, like back to the block. My whole thing was, you know, everything starts from home. So that community is basically how I wanted to bring it out, make it community based, make it resonate to here, this home. So that's what you know what I mean. Instead of home being your house, home be your inner shelter. You dig what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So that's where I was going with it.
That's wise man talk though.
Yeah.
Where you get that from? We're like, what makes you think in that way?
Honestly, you know, looking at society as an institution. You know what I mean? Because it starts at the home, it takes a village.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
Once you start seeing your surroundings and you woke, you dig what I'm saying? You understand everybody's institutionalized because we were told to do everything we doing, whether it's proper etiquette, whether it's righteous, whether it's good, bad, ugly. It was passed down.
Absolutely.
So that's the institutionalized thing. People just look at institutional, you know, that whole concept as the wrong thing because you learning from the institution you ain't come from.
Oh, there's all type of institutions.
Yeah.
Religious institutions, all
everything.
types of things,
But you got a village institution too that's in you.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying?
No,
so
but that's dope.
That's where I get it from.
That's dope. That's something that I would like to probably later on another time we could probably expand on that.
Absolutely.
That's good. That's good speak. But what all do you have out here that they can find you musically from you?
I'm on SoundCloud, Hayes_YC. I got a song. Actually, one of the songs is 100,000 views. On SoundCloud. It's called Seatback, produced by my man Chris, CHRYS, no I. So Seatback is definitely trending. It's all social media streams.
Dope.
You can follow me on the gram, Hayes_YC. You feel me? I'm everywhere, bro.
That's what's
you know
up,
what I mean?
Man. Working.
I'm working on a lot now. You know,
That's what's up.
just to broaden that media aspect.
Yeah. Because that's what it's about now.
Yeah.
That's what it's about now. You get the quality, then you get it to as many of the people as you can.
Absolutely.
Especially the way that you can monetize it.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
But that's dope, man. Good to talk to you, man. And hopefully I'll talk to you again soon in the future, man.
Most definitely, man.
Appreciate you.
We will.
Absolutely.
These are some beautiful gift baskets that Divas Ministry Group left for us. We definitely want to make sure we give them away. Okay, the next one is 892083. 892-083. There we go. We got one in the back. You got 30 seconds to get to the stage, or else you don't get it. 30 seconds.